Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another round of Cosmic Crucible. We got destroyed the first round, and round two also. Actually, round one, I think it was not a Professor X owner, but it was still a punch up, and we got destroyed. Round two was actually a Professor X owner, and he was pretty crazy on his defense. He had pretty much every mythic character on defense. He had Null, Odin, and Super Scroll. Professor X, everyone on defense, even Mephisto on defense. So I did my best. I dropped the whole room. I couldn't clear his accursed team. But what I did this round, I put my accursed on my own defense. Now, even though I couldn't clear a whole room last round, I still got the win because the opponent just did not attack, and it ended up being a free win. I guess that was lucky for me, but this round we're still not in a great spot. They're facing Wolf Gunner. Wolf Gunner is a crazy man, super well, I must say, if not Kraken. He's standing at 277 mil, about a 123 or 124 mil punch up for me, which is pretty crazy. I'm 154 mil at this moment. And he doesn't have Professor X on defense, but he has all 11 guys. If you guys look at his accursed is 3 diamond Ghost Rider, 3 diamond on pretty much everyone except the Hood. Everyone is 3 diamond. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do on that one. I'm gonna try to go in double sack it, obviously, and go in with my biggest team. But since he has Odin and Null and pretty much all the big hitters on offense, I'm guessing he's gonna go for one shot, and he's most likely gonna be able to one shot. He has broken up his Star Jammers. He doesn't have the full Star Jammers, but he still can make the Star Jammers team on that room 4, as he has Howard the Duck, and he has 2 Annihilators who he can use with the 3 remaining Star Jammers, so he can still make up a full Star Jammers team. So we'll see how things go. I don't think that room is particularly difficult, but the 2 rooms I'm most scared of is the accursed room with Mephisto and the room 1. Room 1, I might have to just do Star Jammers. It's so big. He's the smallest guy. Is his Franklin, which is still 11 and 6 yellow, 6 red. So let's go in with the Fantastic Four here and see what happens, and if this is in fact a good solution for this room. I'm not sure. And as for the rest of the rooms, I think I'm just going to do a Star Jammers here and then double sack and go in with Vigilante on room 2. Then the rest of the rooms are not too difficult. Let's try the Fantastic Four here. Let's try them here, and hopefully it's not gonna end up becoming a loss. Let's give it a shot. I have a few G20s of my own on this team. Let's go ahead and flip. Okay, Man-Think, drop the taunt. Let's go after Omega Red. We're gonna target him because he's the scariest. Please, Phoenix, don't die. No, Phoenix did not die, as she's a G20. I don't think we need to stun anyone. I think we can just finish off Blade right here, right? If it does this, okay. And we're gonna let it time out. Put it on 1x. Yep, I think this is the... Yep, I think she's dead with the collaborating time. I think this worked. I think we just have to let it time out, and it's going to be a win. I'll see you guys back in 3.5 minutes.
3 days later.
Alright guys, the 2.5 minutes is almost over. I was just looking at these Omega Reds damages. You guys just look at that. 2 diamond Omega Red Striker has over 1 million damage. That's pretty insane, right? And my biggest guy is right now Franklin, 720 damage. His damage is actually pretty good, and I'm happy to have him as a striker. And yeah, as soon as Omega Red pops up again, he's gonna fill up his speed bar, as there's no protector allies at that point, so we definitely don't want to let that happen, and we have to just let it time out with Phoenix, Dark Phoenix standing. And yeah, hopefully this will be good efficiency. Still, we're gonna lose a little bit of health, but that's fine. And that ended up being a success. I'm happy to have the new Fantastic Four members on offense. They're super helpful. As you guys can see, we have 370 for the efficiency. That's pretty good in my opinion. We'll figure it out. Let's start with the sacks here, and we're gonna try Vigilante. Let's do these guys for the first sack. Let's see what happens. We're not gonna get any death proofs, unfortunately, but that's the way it goes with Accursed. See how many abilities we can suck up. Straight after Peter B, 2 characters dead. My goal is to get to some Ghost Rider abilities. I'm not sure if... Okay, so this ability was one I was looking for. And for the next attack, we could do like a Liberty comp, I guess, right? Or do we need Liberty also? I'm not sure. Let's do Liberty for the second sack. That's another one of my bigger teams. Yeah, let's go in. And for the last attack, I typically use Thunderbolts on Accursed, but right here, these guys are so big that I'm not even sure if Thunderbolts will do the job. That's kind of the question in my mind right now. Should I do Thunderbolts? It's going to be a 3 mil punch up, as my Thunderbolts are 5 mil, or should I do Vigilante? Probably Vigilante, because it's going to be 3.3 mil punch up with Thunderbolts. Let's go in with this team. I don't see any other way. Let's go in. Let's see what happens. Please don't die out the gate. We're not going to be filling up any speed bar, or are we filling up speed bar? I'm not sure. We did absolutely no damage. We need to get rid of let's see where their abilities are at. He's about to do his ult. He's about to do his special. She's about to... Let's stun her and somebody else. Let's see who gets a stun. Nobody, of course, because Mephisto is the highest damage. Please let me take a turn. Accursed is actually a smart choice in this room, because they constantly fill up their speed bars. Let's kill Juggernaut. Let's just do damage to Mephisto a little bit. Okay, so we lost this room, right? Let's put it on 1x. Oh shit. Did I quit out in time? Yes, I did. It's just the bleed just made me fall down and die, so basically I had no way to beat this room. Let's do star jammers here now. We know for a fact we can't full clear, and it's going to be a loss in fact. The TCP difference is just impeccable. It's insane how we're matched up with this guy. But it is what it is. Let's do the stun here. So they prevent our base speed, but we still have the speed bar from Howard the Duck, which is quite nice. Let's do the ability block on these guys here. Let's get rid of Franklin for good. Let's get rid of their safeguards and shit. Let's go after you now. I'm not even sure if Star Jammers would have cut it on that accursed room. But anyways, it's okay. It's just here and there we have to have a loss in order to stay competitive. But that's perfectly fine. I'm glad at least I was able to save my Vigilante now. I don't have to worry about clearing the rest of the rooms. And let's do Immortals here, and we have Vigilante. We have enough power for the rest of the rooms. So, Cursed with Mephisto on room 2. That's a great idea. Stun you. Do a little bit of damage to Glad. Don't want to push Thanos just yet. Can do a little more damage to Thanos now. Do a little bit more damage to Glad. Unfortunately, Storm does not have enough charges. But hopefully this will not push Thanos. And this will end up clearing. No, it did not, and we're gonna die. Let's ability block Groot before he goes. Oh man, my team is pretty much dead. As long as Thanos dies. Yeah, okay, so we have a chance. Yeah, just the sheer size difference, guys. Just look at the amount of damage they're doing. Even Immortals fail here, but I guess that's okay because it's a loss anyways. He's gonna one-tap all my rooms, I'm pretty sure. He has a lot of offensive power and he's light on, namingly light on his defense, but still a lot of 11s. Let's do Vigilante here and call it a day. And for that other room, I'm just gonna do a hodgepodge of characters. Not too worried about this fight. We have the immunities and our team is quite thick. Nobody's gonna die. Kill you. Let's pick up the immunities and stuff. Can we kill you? I think so. See how much damage we can do here. Okay. and get a stun out. Nice, okay. Easy peasy, but again, this was his smallest team versus my biggest team. Let's do APOC, Old Man, you, and Black Cat, you, and this should be fine, I think. Let's go in. Hopefully Nightcrawler will not fail to land the stun. Please land the stun. No, exactly failed. Which is why we have to stun you now. But the stun is not gonna stick. Probably. But we have the safeguards and stuff with Old Man Logan. Let's get a stun on you now. Nice trauma landed as well. Okay, that's not the worst. Let's get a stun on Taskmaster, please. And we're gonna finish off Ghost before he ults, and the rest should be GG's. Nightcrawler probably is gonna bleed out due to the 11s landing those bleeds, yes, as anticipated. And let's go after you. Let's do a little bit of bleed over here. Do the ability block. And finish it off with an ult. Okay. I wouldn't call it a success because it's going to be a loss. But they were 11s. Their Thunderbolts are pretty much all 11s except Ghost. For this room, we can do just Cabal, Ares, I guess, right? Should be okay. Not sure what to do on Accursed when they're this big. You guys drop your suggestions if you have any suggestions, please. Of course, Groot revives because why the fuck not? Okay, we're at least landing that disrupt. I'm glad. And this should be a good finisher right here. Please die, Groot. Of course, another revive for Groot. Because why not? That overpowered RNG comes to their rescue. But let's see how he has done on my defense. 22 minutes. He's still attacking, right? I think so. Or is it another free win? So he hasn't finished attacking. One cancelled combat here. This one we just failed altogether. He hasn't attacked here. This one we did pretty good. He did pretty good. He used his Professor X here, which is interesting, with Starjammers. 3 pieces Starjammers. And same score as us. We double tapped this one. He hasn't attacked. Or he dropped to a fight here. Okay. So he's attacking. Seems like. This one was pretty crazy to me that Storm didn't get enough charges and got the offense down, and we had to fail this one too. But anyways, he's gonna clear all 6 rooms and be done, I think. Failed one here, attempted again. Okay. Still we were able to hold in some rooms, but I will be back with the results if he attacks, if he continues attacking. Not too much time left, 20 minutes, but if he finishes his attack, he's gonna be the winner between the two of us. As always, I appreciate you guys to tune in again to another video. If you did like the video, please be sure to subscribe to the channel for further support of myself. I do have another channel which I play PS5 games on. I recently started that. I'm super excited. That's money well spent, of course, on games versus $129 character offer in Marvel Strike Force. You guys be sure to check that channel out if you're interested in the story games and cinematics, beautiful cinematics. If not, I'm just happy to have you here, and I hope to see you on the next one.